Hello and welcome back to NA Turbo. So I thought I'd just do a quick Renault 21 update. So this is going to be a car series in multiple parts really, just because Ryan's actually doing the welding it needs sort of as and when he can in between work. But I just sort of wanted to show you the stages we got to really. So can't remember how deep I went last time, so this is a bit of a winging it video, which is kind of usual for me. But so engine is now out, as is subframe. So if I take you in and down, there is a ginormous hole where an engine and a subframe should be. The engine is now sat over here. So engine and gearbox all came out together fairly easily, surprisingly, for given it'll have never been out before. So that's the 21's 1.7 carbed based engine, still a carb at F-reg. I can just give you a peek under there. So that's all out. The original ginormous rotten mess of the subframe's out. We do have the new one that Ryan's prepared somewhere over there along with the bonnet. So that's all done, repaired and ready to go in. That was from a salvaged car, but because of the way the 21s and the front subframes go, especially in this 1.7 saloon, even that needed repair, but it wasn't as far gone as the one that we had in. Which was awful and had been bodged to heck. I think we've said this previously before, you know, so look out when buying a car. This was bought during COVID times, sight unseen. So we knew we'd be getting into a little bit of guess what you can find, but some of the bodgery is scary. In fact, I'll put a picture probably up about now of what one of the bushes actually looked like when we took it out, so you'll be able to see. But yeah, it was well and truly shot and well and truly bodged just to get it quickly sold, basically, and through an MOT. So as you can see from the metal, Ryan's got his work cut out trying to weld it. So there's actually, for the age of car, not that much to do really. So he has started putting some plates in. We've mentioned before things that have got to be repaired. So he started chopping out this front valance and radiator valance here to be repaired. It needs some repairs inside here, which I'll take you down and show you, sort of in specifically there at the bottom of the front strut tower. So what he's actually started repairing, he's just sort of made a start on it, and we'll pop you down here, is the sill was also holed at this point. So I'll see if I can get you in properly, but that's, he started repairing that with sections now. So that's there. He's also started grinding back to see where the rust lies to. As you can see there, this is the inner arch. And then up into there. Also, he started grinding back as well. As you can see, there is more repairs to do. I'll take you onto this strut tower if I can do that without making you too sick. But yeah, there is, the holes are probably best seen if I can bring you around. From this side, so that's a previous bad repair that's going to come out, and it's also holed again sort of down here at the bottom, so that's also going to be repaired. There is some work to do on these strut towers, which Ryan will do, but actually for a 1980s 90s Renault, it's not that bad, and we think this has been sat up to its ears in grass before, so you know, it's a case of, I think it's survived reasonably well. Also, as well as being bodged. I'm not sure if I can see them actually, but I was going to show you the front actual struts and shockers. So he's got new shockers for it, but the springs are the original 1980s Renault springs. And surprise, surprise, they haven't broken and rusted and cracked away, even with the state of the roads as they are. So, yeah, just proves they don't make things now like they used to, even in manufacturing, you know. Technology's supposed to have got better, but no, because they hadn't broken. I can't actually see them around, to be honest, but I did want to show you one just for the sheer size of them. And it explains why these things and French cars in general have a floaty ride, because unlike the small barrel springs we have these days, for obviously a sporty ride and better handling, these things were ginormous. So it's a case of, you know, it did that for Ryan. In fact, I'm not sure. Let me just pop you down here. Excuse the state of our garage. I'm not sure. I don't think they're actually from the Renault. I can't actually see them at the moment. But yeah, if I do, I'll pop you a picture in just above. just to sort of show you, actually the size of them, because really it astounded me. But yeah, so just really a quick update on where the 21 is. He's hoping to get this finished this year. So that'll be all the all the welding work done, the front subframe back in, the engine back in. He's going to do a few checks with things like the gearbox and things like that before it goes back in. And then, yeah, hopefully this beauty will be MOT'd and back on the road for next year, because it'd be really nice to sort of drive it again, just purely because of, you know, how well it drives. In fact, I haven't taken you around and in this side, so we'll do that. I'm not using my gimbal, so excuse me if I'm making you too sick. So that's in on the driver's side. So I have actually just spotted the other subframe, so I'll take you over there. Again, excuse the mess of parts in the garage, but this is the complete new subframe, or should I say from the donor car that Ryan found in the scrapyard. So this has now been all rebushed and everything, brand new bushes in it. Take you down there as well, and it's been repaired and waxed to hell and back, so it won't rot out in the same places that the original one did. But you know, when you think somebody bodged the previous one and your engine and gearbox sits and is held into the car on this, not a great idea to bodge that, really. But yeah, there are some of those people around, so excuse the things sat on top of it. Obviously the paintwork on this car is good, but not fantastic, so you know, things are sat on it just because of storage reasons. But if it gets the odd scratch, it's not going to be a great deal to it. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update on that. So join us again soon. It's a bit of a quick one this time. Hopefully we'll have some more tinkering videos soon. I've got to do a oil change on the Supra and the 600 soon, but I shall save you showing the Supra one, because I've taken you through that in a video before, and I shall just curse underneath it instead. But thanks for watching. Do hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.